Wow. Okay, welcome guys to what we sold over the weekend. It was a lot. I don't know why. I'll take it though. Oh my gosh, I'll take it. We've been buying a lot, so I've been listing a lot. And I'm not convinced of the whole eBay algorithm thing, but we did sell a lot of stuff over the weekend. I'll probably start, we've got eBay. Oh, you know what? I forgot something because we also sold something on Mercari, so hold please. And of course, it had to be something complicated. We sold these jeans. These we actually bought, I think, at a garage sale for Rich, and they ended up being a little bit too big for him. But they're Lucky brand, and we bought them for $1. Took an $18 offer on Mercari. So I got to get these off the mannequin and put something else on the mannequin. And just like that, as if style was nothing, we've got some, is this Patagonia? Yes. We got some Patagonia that won't focus. With some Under Armour. That, my friends, is why I'm never on camera, because I can't freaking put an outfit together to save my life. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, back to what we sold. The really fun thing is that we sold a bunch of tiny things, and we don't have any freaking bubble mailers. I keep putting off buying bubble mailers because I have to leave my cozy little town and go like 2 towns over to hit the Walmart. So anyways, this will be interesting to see how I figure out how to box this stuff, because I'll have to find some pretty tiny boxes. Like this thing. This is a vintage Hacky Sack. This is my era. This reminds me of some fun times with a bunch of skateboarding friends. We bought a bag, Rich being one of those skateboarding friends. Me and Rich have known each other for a very, very long time, and he was a pretty epic skateboarder back in the day. And if you watched the video where I made a pun about Rich's dog having a mohawk, it didn't dawn on me until after that video that you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Rich had like a 3-foot mohawk that was spray painted for a majority of time in high school. And people tend to remember that about him. Even my mother. My mother remembers his 3-foot mohawk. But anyways, we bought a bag of them, this one and 2 others, for I believe 75 cents, maybe 50 cents from a thrift store. And I've never sold a Hacky Sack before, so I wasn't sure exactly how they were going to do online. I had them listed on eBay and Etsy. This one sold on eBay. I have 2 more. One I'm not even sure is listed because it's like these. Like there was 2 that were identical, so I didn't want to get them confused. I'll find it. I'll list it. The other one looked like a baseball. Anyways, sold it for $5.99. I know, huge profit. And $4.80 for shipping. I don't know where it's going. But we sold that. Rich sold this set of 2 traveling Wilburys tapes. I think they go like it's a set. Is it a set? I don't know if it's a set. No, they might just be 2 consecutive tapes. Oh, I'm about as bad with music as I am with sports stuff. But we picked those up from a Salvation Army a while ago, a couple months ago, and oh no, I lost my screen. Hold on. I don't know what we paid. I don't even know what we paid for them. Maybe $1? I do not remember. And I know we took an offer on them on eBay. Ooh, my voice went there for a second. Sold them for $5. Oh, I think he had them listed for $8. We ended up taking $5 for the pair, plus the cost of shipping. Another thing that it would be a lot easier. What is going on with my voice? Be a lot easier to ship if I had bubble mailers. We're not going to get, stuck in that. Next is this. It is a Bengal, B-E-N-Y. Is my phone not focusing? There we go. It's a vintage lock, obviously. Now, I was having a real hard time finding sold comps when it came. Wow, what is going on with me today? When it came to looking these things up, there was a few of them that I had a really hard time with. I bought a whole bunch of these from a garage sale over the summer. So I've had them for, I don't know, 10 months or so. And some of them were really neat. I paid next to nothing for them, like $2 or $3 for a lot of them. And I've been just piecing them off and selling them. This one I ended up taking a $15 offer on because it's been listed for a little while. I had it listed for $25. This was one of the ones I couldn't really find good comparable sold prices, so I just kind of shot in the dark at 25 bucks. So 15 still nice profit considering I think I had practically nothing into the lot of them. Love when that happens. Oh, my Pigeon Forge pottery that I seen from across the room. Now, this one, being signed by Doug Ferguson, is, I'm pretty sure, the only reason that sold as quickly and for as much money as it did. I'm sure the glaze combination helped too, because it's a little unique for Pigeon Forge pottery. It was the style. This styling is what caught my eye when I seen it on the shelf at Salvation Army. I paid $2.99 was the sticker price, but I'm pretty sure we had like a 30% coupon or something that day. So I paid less than $3 for this piece and sold it on eBay for 25 bucks. Pretty freaking good for that tiny little pitcher. I like it. Moving on to this piece, which has been sitting in that hoard pile for months in the great room, the sewing room, whatever. It is pottery. It is hand spun. This is like Macrame Hanger. And then check this out. If you spin this around, it has like its own cork stopper and spout, which I thought was really neat. I've never really seen something like that. And what really sucks is I wasn't sure how this was going to sell. And in the interim of having this sitting in a pile in our selling room and all the, places we've gone thrifting, I seen at least one. I know one for sure because I picked it up and looked at it, that had this like spout thing that I wasn't sure about. And I ended up leaving it behind, and now looking back, I'm really bummed about doing that because this thing sold rather quickly. Now, it could have been a fluke. There's things that sell super quick. Oh, it's going to the Philippines. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, it only sold for 13 bucks. What I was looking at was the shipping cost. The shipping cost is $25.50 because it's going to the Philippines. I was looking at that backwards. So never mind. I'm not sure I would have picked up the other one. We got this one for free. It was in one of the abandoned houses. So we don't have any money into this piece. It is very neat though, for $13, and it's going to the Philippines, which is even cooler. I like it. Next, we have this Laurel Birch vintage coffee mug. Now this one is signed, as you can tell. It's a bison. That's the name of the pattern. Laurel Birch Bison. Nothing wrong with it. Bought this at a garage sale last summer, so it has been listed for, near a year-ish. I remember I bought like a ton of stuff. They were clearing out, like at their mother-in-law's house, and it was like they did not want to keep anything. So I paid really practically nothing on that piece. And it sold on Etsy for... Hold on. Things keep popping up on my screen on my phone, so give me a second. Sold for 15 bucks. So actually did pretty well on that piece, even though I sat on it for a minute. I tend to sit on coffee mugs for way longer than I'm comfortable, so I don't pick them up as much as I used to, or really I only pick them up if they're like garage sale prices, practically free, because I know I'm going to sit on them, even if there's something cool. There's just so many of them out there. This, hey look, it's me. Hey guys. I just woke up, so I look like that. Anyway, Tool. Rich picked this up, I think on Friday. Like, we have not had this very long at all. I believe he paid $1 for it, but don't quote me. All the Salvation Armies are different. This was definitely purchased at the Salvation Army, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we sold it on eBay for, hold on, I gotta find it. Where is it? Why can't I find it? There it is. $6 plus the cost of shipping. So, not a huge profit, but, profit nonetheless. Now these were stashed in one of the closets upstairs that Rich has been going through. These are laser discs. I really thought these would do better than what they did. But, you know, who the hell really has a laser disc player that they're looking for laser discs to watch when there's just so many other choices out there? But he ended up just putting them on auction on eBay with a 99-cent start bid. And they sold for, wait for it, $1.25. So, whatever. We're getting rid of them. I didn't really know what to do with them. We could have listed them separately and sat on them, but I don't know. Whatever. $1.25 plus cost of shipping. Let's just get them out of here. Next are the vintage Valentine's boxes. Now, you see me pick them up. I paid $2 for the lot of 4 plus tax. And I listed them as a lot of 4 on eBay and Etsy, and they sold over on Etsy really quickly. Within 24 hours, they sold for $22 for the lot of 4. So I might have underpriced them. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever bought and sold vintage chocolate boxes. I didn't really know what I was doing. But, I mean, I did look them up, and it seemed like $22 for the lot of 4 was a little overpriced, honestly. I thought I was going to get at least a $20 offer, which is kind of where I was going with that range. And I would have been totally comfortable taking $20 for the 4 of them. They ended up selling for $22 out the door. Now this piece is for DJing, like the and that's why I'm not a DJ. We got this out of the squatter house, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong on that, because it seemed, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we got this out of the squatter house. It's nothing spectacular. Sold it for $10 plus the cost of shipping. Meh. I mean, at least it's sold. We have no money into it. Hopefully somebody can use it. Now, I'm going to get this out of the way because I'm scared I'm going to break it. This, you've seen me also buy at one of Casey's auctions. I paid $7.50 for it, plus tax, and it is gorgeous. It is vintage mid-century hand-blown Viking glass. I have a rule that I don't pick up pictures, but this is the exception to the rule, is if it's mid-century style hand-blown Viking glass. And this one did not stick around here very long at all. Sold this over on Etsy for $40 plus the cost of shipping. It's not too bad there. Now this. I'm not going to pull this all the way out because I don't really have anywhere to put it, to be honest. But this is a vintage canvas duffel bag, like a army canvas duffel bag. It is vintage. It's in really good condition. I don't know where I got this. I think I picked it up at a yard sale for $3, but don't quote me because I really don't remember where I got it. It sat around for quite a while. I may have even got this out of one of the houses that we cleared recently, one of the abandoned houses. I honestly have no idea. I had like 4 or 5 of these duffel bags, and I forgot which. I know I picked one up at a garage sale. I know that I've picked them up garbage picking. I don't know specifically where this one came from, is my point. I usually tag them out for $20, put them in the antique booth, but because I had multiples of them, I ended up sticking this one online, which is fine, and it sold on eBay for $20 plus the cost of shipping. Not too bad. Okay. Speaking of vintage army stuff, this is a 1980s cadet style hat. It is legit army, and this has sat online for probably close to 3 years now. I had it up for $12.98 with free shipping, and I took a $9 offer. Free shipping. My son's going to be a little bummed because he just recently found this in our hoard and really wanted to keep it. But he doesn't wear hats like this. So it was easy for me to pull out because I knew exactly where it was. And I doubt he'll even notice that it's missing. Yeah, so I really didn't make much of a profit off that. I think I only paid 50 cents for it, though, at a thrift store. So, I mean, with the 35-cent relisting fees, specifically looking at this piece, I've lost money. I've lost a lot of money. But that's just how this game is played sometimes. And this piece, which is probably the best piece of this sold haul. This is a mid-century wicker rattan rocking horse. I've picked these, I picked one up a long time ago at an auction just because I thought it looked cool, whatever. I didn't realize that there was any value to it until after I got home and looked it up. I ended up actually selling it to somebody that I know that works, that actually has a store. So I think I sold her the last one for $35. I don't know what she sold it for in her store, but I think I only paid like $5 for that one. This one I seen at Salvation Army. We walked in the door. It was the first thing I seen. I about tripped over myself getting to it. I paid, I think, $5 or $6 for it, and I took an $85 offer. It was listed for $125 on eBay, but because of its size, it's a little bit ridiculous to ship. I can't believe how much they paid to ship this thing, because it's actually going to Canada. And yeah, $85 plus the cost of shipping, which is ridiculous. But these are what we have sold. I'm going to spend the next whoever freaking knows how many hours getting all this stuff boxed up and trying to figure out tiny little boxes for this stuff because I have no bubble mailers. And yeah, thanks for checking in with me, seeing what we sold over the weekend. This is literally just Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday up to this morning. It's going to be a good shipping day for sure. See you guys later. Bye.